What's good? Be right back. All right, what's good? we chat. We've done it again. Oops. Let's see. Dashboard. Pro. Um. Snoop. Sorry, one sec. I'm getting distracted. So, I don't know. I don't remember if you guys, or I don't know if you guys remember me saying a couple weeks ago that I was working on a Lucid trading eval, the 50K. Um, well, we have officially locked in a payout from that eval already. So we had one red day on Thursday, and then here we are. So W. So I'll be getting to request on that at the end of the day. What up? This is just pretty slow, grindy up. Today's not been good. Today's not been good. I mean, I guess it's not been like awful. It's been pretty bad. I am cooking. All right. The puppy is officially playing with his toys instead of terrorizing the living room, so that's good. So we just tapped back into this 30-minute BPR. Let's see how we're gonna react to that. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I don't even really know what my bias is at this point. Does anybody else feel like that? Like, I don't know what my bias is, low key. Is my audio working? Okay. Okay, just checking. So we got this P15 triggering. I'm just gonna tape read it. But it would look something like this. Because the entry would have been right there. Looks like P15 is playing out. Is there like, bro? There's like no, there's no like actual plays anywhere really. I'm not seeing anything. But we did tap into this 30-minute BPR, and we're rejecting pretty good. We are leaving equal highs up here, so all right. So that would have been the TP for the P15. I guess dream scenario at this point would probably be a manipulation move down into one of these BPRs down here. Um, and try and get a continuation long. I'm like so torn between bullish and bearish, bro. It's crazy. Like I genuinely don't know how I feel. Probably should be on Snoop. What are you doing? Bro, my dog is just wreaking havoc, bro. All right, hang on a sec. Throw the DJI. Throw the DJI on. Last I checked, it was a toy. All right. Wait a minute. All right. So, got the TikTok up. Got the TikTok up. Got the chart up. TikTok's smooch. TikTok's smooching. So, kind of just bouncing at this little trend line here. Or let's see. What are we actually bouncing out of? Not really bouncing on anything. We're just trying to get longs, man. There is this little 30-second BPR here that's holding price up. So let's see how long we want to do that. See if we want to inverse this or not. It's also, okay. It's also this 1 minute right here. Whoa. Okay. So we're getting a little movement now. So right when we started, dream scenario would be a retrace down into these BPRs to get along. So let's see if that's what we get. Did you guys take anything during AM? Just tap this 30-second or this 3-minute BPR. Okay. NQ to London. Where's London High at? Up here. Oh, London Low. Yeah, down here. Or no, down here. Yeah, so probably a good thing to mark out this London Low. Oh, wait, we already took it. So we technically already tapped it here. Dog is just barking. ES IFG this morning looked way cleaner. There was a 3-minute this morning on ES that looked really good. One sec. This was a banger. Sheesh. Like the same setup on NQ this morning. Freaking chopped around so bad. ES was clean. ES was way clean, but yeah. Oh my god. Amy in the Airstream is in the chat. Holy. Now I'm nervous. So I wouldn't mind this, honestly. If we're going to stay bullish, I wouldn't mind this at all. I took a short last night during Asia trying to target the gap fill. Never got it, but stopped in profit. Fire. I took... I want to say it was a gold. Oh, I took this. And just targeted here. Because we got the sweep. We had delivery from this gap. And that was on the Lucid Pro. Yeah, let's hop back over to NQ. So we swept out these lows and we're bouncing out of this 3-minute pretty good. So no inverse there on the 1 minute. Or is this 2 minute? $30. All we did was tap this VI, and this VI is holding. So if we did try that, I'd want us to inverse the VI too. Hello, TikTok. How are you? I don't know. I hope that was funny. If not, I just look weird. Probably. Yeah, cash. But uh I would say that I've been incorporating more than just IFEGs. But bro, I'm not gonna lie. I've been trying trend lines. I've been trying just FEG taps. I've been trying turtle soups. Just whatever. Like once you understand liquidity, you don't have to only take IFEGs. You can learn other ways to get in. Why is it the IFEG doesn't work that great anymore? I feel like it works fine. The market conditions are just not the greatest, bro. I've had to trade gold the last 2 weeks because it's just been easier for some reason. Yeah. I've also been using P15, which is the model that I made. Yeah, it's definitely hit and miss, bro. Like I'm still seeing good plays, but honestly, dude, I think just the New York session has just been hard to trade. Like I've actually been getting more of my trades done during the evening, like Asia and early London like has just been cleaner to me for some reason. So I've been enjoying trading that more. NQ is just like here to break hearts, man. Like NQ is literally just there to hurt your feelings sometimes, I swear, during NY, not NQ, NY. Bit of LRLR here. Yeah. Once it's done with that, IFGs will get better. So does PA. Yeah, I mean, I think honestly, I think we're slowly moving away from all-time highs right now, which is good. So price action should be getting better. Because if you look, we've got this 1 hour right here that we cannot close above. This 1 hour is holding like crazy. Yeah. But I've been having to mix it up. Like I haven't been able to just trade NQ lately. There's that. See, like I've been gold, NQ, micro gold. I want to look for longs here. Oh, dude, that came so close. Damn. I want to look for longs here. Um, but I kind of would want us to come down a little bit more. Maybe tap into... Damn. Okay, so we destroyed this 15-minute BPR. It's looking... Maybe... honestly, maybe I don't like longs here because... I mean, look at the way we came up to this 50%. We're dumping. We tapped this 1 hour gap here and here. We're dumping. It's almost like I'm on the fence, right? So it's like, I don't know if I have confidence in shorts. I almost would rather watch them play out and try and get along. And if it doesn't work out, that's fine. I think that's where I'm at right now. Well, let me see. I mean, if we inverse... Part of me actually likes this 3 minute lower. I got into drawdown from my buffer on my funded and then had a huge $1,000 day to bring it back up. So now I got to go for max payout on Apex. W. We will still get NWOG. Okay. So now we just came down a little bit more. We made another... Oops, it's a 15-second chart. Ignore me. Bro, how do you deal with Apex live? Man, when once you get over the buffer, you know, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Whoa. Dude, we got news coming out or something? Holy. Apex, you use hard TP. So that you always get out at your peak balance. That's for sure. Damn. All right. So candles are picking up a little bit, which is good. Let's pull up ES to see... Why do we have a triple chart? I don't need a triple chart. Pull up ES to see if we're getting any SMTs anywhere, right? All right, so NQ seems to be a lot weaker than ES right now. So a little uncorrelated, actually. Okay. So here's this 3 minute about to inverse down. I'm going to stay out, but just checking it out to see if we're going to like respect the inverse or not. This 4 minute has inversed. There's this little 2 minute that inversed. Not really any 1 minutes. Like low key, I feel like I like longs more for some reason. I'm just waiting for something to make sense to me. Like I don't know why, but if we inverse both these 30 seconds, for some reason I feel like that makes sense to me. And the reason I feel like I like longs is because this hourly SMT down here. Apex still have consistency rule in eval? No, not eval. Just funded. Oh yeah, yes. Sorry, I misread that. Yes. So if for some reason we want to yoink above both these 30 seconds, I feel like I'll give that a stab. Stack more accounts. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Like if you're comfortable with what you're doing, you don't want to waste time trading the evals. I mean, and you got the money to spend on it, I guess it makes sense. But I honestly don't do that. Still no inverse. At this point now, I would almost rather want to see something like this. Yeah. But yeah. I'd say if you don't mind, if you want accounts that are similar payout rules as Apex, but don't have unrealized drawdown, you could go with Lucid Trading. Ha. Ha. Just make sure to use code OKNQ. But it's better actually. The payout rules are better. It's similar as in they operate on a buffer, so you can only request once you're over the buffer. So it's similar to Apex like that, but they just do $500 days and 35% consistency, and you can withdraw. But we'll see how that process goes this afternoon. Eh? Eh? We'll see how that process goes this afternoon. From what I've been seeing, they're apparently super fast, so we'll see. Okay, so this is holding. Maybe we get this manipulation down again. Swoop these, which would be better, honestly. Like, guys, on days like this, you're much better off just waiting for something that just stands out to you like crazy. Like if you're looking at a setup and it's making you go, but we didn't, and this, then it's probably just not a good setup. Low key. Like it's probably just avoidable, you know? Days like this, it's better to wait for something that you're like, oh, wow, this is super obvious. Like, this is super obvious. And I don't see anything as of now that is screaming super obvious to me. Now, let's say maybe we get some energetic ass candle, bang, and like we just close above this, yeah, man, that might stand out to me. But until then, like it's better to give yourself conditions, right? Like, okay, I'm not going to take a play unless we actually sweep a low. You could give yourself conditions to help improve bad PA days. Give yourself reasons to be more patient, Okay. I want us to close above both these. Still no inverse. Watch this just rebalance probably. Okay. See how we're starting to get a little bit more energy out of this candle now? Now that wakes me up a little too. Oh, bro. All right. I'll give that a try. Probably just a stop way down here. Low confidence play, but we'll try it. 1 minute didn't inverse. I should have waited and watched for that. Whoops. Whoopsie daisies. Getting a little impatient there, Oksana. Oksana. What up, bro? How you been? I've been good, man. Getting better and better every day. Some days are not as easy as other days. But yeah, life is good. Just about to get wrecked on this dumbass long because I didn't wait for the 1 minute. So that's cool. He's been getting those payouts. Trying. Yeah, dude, I barely ever play. Honestly. I was like on a couple of teams and then they like started flaking out because the leagues started like crumbling, and it's just, bro, why did I take this? This was such a bad trade, chat. What the hell? Oh. Even if this works, it was a bad trade. Straight up. So the 15-minute candle just closed. Whenever that happens, I like to look at the 15-minute and see what it looks like. Looks like trash. Actually. The 15-minute does not look good. Like, look at this. What the heck? And if this loses, it's just a lesson learned. I like set conditions and said that it was bad PA and to wait for the conditions, and then I didn't wait for the conditions. So if this loses, I deserve it. Anyone like coconut water? I think so. I I don't know. I feel like I would. I do. I feel like I think I would. So, I don't know. I think I would. So for now, you know, this 3 minute that inversed is holding still. So, you know, that to me, when I see that, is looking a little more bearish. Okay, we just swept these lows. We have a little SMT right here. Let's lock in and wait for something that makes sense, huh? Let's lock in and wait for something that makes sense, eh? Dang it, man. You asked a question about coconut water. Now I have that stupid Tyga song that I had stuck in my head yesterday back. Gosh dang it. It's so bad. I took 3 minutes short, but at this point, I don't care if it wins or not. I mean, it's working so far. The 3 minute short did look good, honestly. Yeah. The only thing that I really didn't like was when I looked over it, the entry ended up being like right here in this BPR, which is why it took so long for this to start working, right? Because the entry was here, and you enter basically in this BPR that sent price up to take this high. So it's a significant gap. So you're entering short in a bullish significant gap, and so that's what made me hesitate on that. Plus, I'm kind of wanting to take longs for some reason. So, but my bias could be way wrong today. I'm not even like the market is doing what it's doing today. I don't know what my full on bias is, low key. We got this 1 minute, but like again, we didn't really sweep anything significant. We have this little tiny SMT here, but like I'd rather get an SMT on a significant low. But man, that P15 printed. Can I get a replay? Dude, this is so slow. It's taking almost an hour to move 70 points, bro. Come on. Let's pick things up, NQ. Come on, let's pick this up. Let's get this going. We got things to do. Coming up on the 30-minute mark too, so I will take a look at what that looks like. Pretty bearish, honestly. 30-minute looks pretty bearish. We're just like destroying these 30-minute prop blocks. What did you hop in, J Brown? Dude, that long that I took was so bad, bro. So now we're tapping into this little 4-minute right here that has been holding price up. Here. So let's see if we want to bounce from here or not. Oh. You got in because you got a target in mind. That's why. I mean, dude, that's like Cash Chief. He's like asking what I've been taking. And it's like, sometimes I find that hard to answer because I'm like, bro, sometimes I just see a liquidity target and just get in. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. Sometimes it's just like simply logic. And there's like the actual entry model is kind of, like, I'm just trying to target this liquidity, bro. I don't know why I'm getting in. I like how we swept the highs into an OB and it looked like she wanted to roll over. Exactly. Like when we sweep these highs, right? Tap into this 30-minute BPR and just start rejecting. Why would I not just try a short with a stop at the high? You know, like those are things that I've been doing. Like, oh, we're coming into this trend line that's been holding a whole bunch. Maybe I just long here. Like there was one last night that I caught. This here because dude, but yeah, there's just, there's way more than one way to trade, like when I'm copy trading a bunch of fundeds, I'm more mechanical. I just do IFEGs, but if I am trading just like a singular account, then I try things. That's fine. The only problem that I start having is when I start seeing the accounts where I try things making progress faster than my IFEG accounts, then I start questioning things. I'm like, am I being too patient? Am I not sizing heavy enough? Because when I trade singulars, I trade way heavier, so that's probably part of it too. Actually, maybe I'm just too scared on my copy trades, and I should just be sizing heavier, and not worry about it. Okay, really nice SMT right here. Like if you got a confidence level on a play, you know, sizing, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Like, I feel like I'm at the point where I'm like, okay, if I would take it with a mini on one account, why would I not do it on all of them? It doesn't make sense not to. Jeez. Okay, so this is really messy. No Lionel. All right, I'm sorry. I don't know what just happened. Come on, give us this inverse, dude. I actually want to take this one, low key. Like, bro, I need some action, man. I need some paper action. Man, if we tapped into this BPR down here, that would be fire. Random thought for the DJI mic. Hear me out, DJI. If you guys had a way that I could mute this by just pressing a button, huh? Huh? Mute button on the mic? Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Come on. This is so ugly. Jeez. Coming up on the 30-minute, I want to take a look at that. 30-minute, I wouldn't be surprised if we pump up actually and start rebalancing this Sibby. Did someone say press the button? About to. What up, Lust? How's the trading today? I've been done since last night, and I haven't traded AM. So, yeah. I took a loss just a second ago, trying a long, but I think I want this long to work, or to trigger. Bro. Okay, so I will take the 2-minute instead. If we get that. Oh, wait, they're going to close at the same time, so. Same here. Had a good short this morning. Called it a day. Yeah, I traded last night, and so I was trying not to do too much, and my emotions are not the greatest today, so kind of heard some bad news about a elementary school friend last night, so my mind says not the greatest right now, so I'm not going to bother trying to copy trade, especially when PA's like this. So, yeah. I keep wanting to find longs, but this... Are we cooked? Okay, wait. What is going on, man? Yeah. Thanks, man. So it's like a 1 minute, a 2 minute, and a 3 minute. Just getting absolutely wrecked. Wow. Okay. This 30-second short probably works. Damn. ES is way up here, man. Okay. I want this 30-second inverse to send us lower to break these lows. What up, Mark? Sorry, I didn't just see that, but I just now reacted to it. I'm sorry. Bruh. NQ, I've said my dream scenario several times, and you're just delaying. What is your problem? What is her problem? Man, sometimes trading is lame, dude. Now is sometimes. Yeah, exactly. Literally. Right now is one of those sometimes. Yeah, I rejoined. It's whatever. I never join any streams, but I just rejoined the server. In the AMs, if I'm too much paper trades, too much paper trades I couldn't handle from his side, yeah. Yeah, that is one thing that I've been trying to be pretty transparent about is like when I'm on here, if I'm copy trading my fundeds or trading fundeds, like I'm executing on the screen. So I just feel like not only is it good for transparency reasons, but it's also good for accountability reasons for me, you know? I'm not going to have an opportunity to start degenning just right in front of everybody. But man, lately I've been trying to just let go of the emotional side of trading because it just doesn't do me any good, man. I'm I'm almost getting exhausted with how much I'm making myself care about it, if that makes sense. Like it's almost I'm tiring myself out with how much weight I'm putting on it, and I just want to like not. I would love to take losses and just laugh, bro. You know, like I don't. It's whatever. Life is freaking short, dude. spend so much time getting mad at trades and getting mad at these dumbass candlesticks, and it doesn't benefit anything. Like, and I always ask myself, why am I a better trader on paper? Well, because you don't care as much. Like, you don't freaking care as much. You're not as attached to it. And, I saw a comment the other day that is just probably the start of why this mindset is kicking in. But somebody posted a trade clip, a short on YouTube, and they were in a short, and then like some like tariff stuff came out, and it pumped up like 60 points really fast, and like was heading towards his break even, and then it came back down, and he just held to his TP. And somebody commented and was like, dude, how did you not get scared on that pump? And his response was, of course I got scared, but I'm not going to let it dictate my decision making. And I was like, bro, holy, right? Like, dude, of course I was scared, but like, we get in trades with an idea, right? We're executing an idea. We're not executing an emotion. We're executing an idea. So when you execute an idea, but then start managing off of emotion, it's like a reverse effect. It does you no good. Right? So that hit me hard. I was like, damn, man, that's valid. Like, dude, of course I was scared. Of course I was emotional, but I can't let my emotions dictate what I'm doing with the buttons, right? Like, we click the buttons based on what the chart's doing, not what my bad day is telling me, or what my good day is telling me, or what my wants and urges that day are. We don't execute for that. We execute based on the chart. So why would you handle it or manage it based on how you're feeling? You should always just handle it based on what you're seeing. So after that, I've just been like, bet I can do that. I might have to timestamp that. That was a decent little rant. What up, Dan? Bias is currently chameleonish. So uncorrelated right now. ES looks. Yep. Anyway. Okay. Starting to accelerate down to these lows. Hopefully we actually like leave a fair value gap and don't just start. Okay. So looks like the 3-minute short was the play. The 3-minute short is playing out very nicely. I don't really regret not taking it, but good tape read, you know. Yeesh. Damn. Okay, so now we tapped into this BPR that I brought up earlier. Sorry if this is long, but I don't know what to do with the PM session because I can't really trade it. But when we don't get a setup in the AM, PM is pretty good, like today, and I couldn't trade PM, so I feel like I'm missing out on trades and taking too much time to pass my eval. Okay, well, there is not a time limit for how fast you're supposed to pass your eval. That is going to be at your own pace at all times. And if you're not able to trade the PM session, then that's just how it is. Fire. It's good discipline, honestly, to limit yourself to sessions. But if you start thinking about how long things are taking, you're going to get in your head. $210 short on the 1 minute. Okay, hold up. Okay, I really like this. If we close above both these 30-second gaps, I'm going to try this. Five-minute close below. We going down. Oh, this one down here? Yeah, for sure, for sure. I think wait for the 2 minute. Yeah, you're probably right, but I'm going to try the 30-second if we get it. We going down for... Okay, maybe we get the 2 minute at the same... Okay, this looks so good, dude. Probably end up getting them both. Yeah. I want to take the 30-second, but I'll wait for the 2 minute. It's another 30 seconds. We going down for real. So no inverse. That's so toxic, bro. You kidding? Bro, look at the 3 minute. Holy. Oh yeah, the 3 minute is definitely, probably, for surely, most likely the cleanesty. Cleanesty? What the hell? So I didn't take the 30-second, but I really wanted to because why? Look at this momentum. And can you guys hear the excitement in my voice over these setups compared to earlier? Like when you see a banger, it's just they stand out, you know? One more minute for this 3 minute. Oh man, dude. This is really good momentum, dude. ES is also V-shaping, so that's good. 91. It's only an 8-point gap. I thought it was a lot bigger than that. Pause. So we'll take this 3-minute if we get it. It would close at the same time as the 2-minute, so we would get them at the same time if we did get it. All right, there's that. Probably do like 20-point stop. Try and hold the all-time highs. Kidding. And if this gets wrecked, low key, if this gets wrecked, then my bias is just dog shit. And which is exactly why I'm on paper, because I'm not in the clearest of mindsets right now. And that's fine. Signal copied. Gotcha. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Bro, you know I won giveaway in Bert's Discord, so he did like eval giveaway, and after 2 winners, he didn't want to give more evals, so he said he'll give out $5 to the winner, and I won at the end, but I didn't even get the $5 because he couldn't send it to me. Damn. Rough. Three-minute is not printing. But I mean, look at this, the way we reacted from tapping into this BPR, right? That's exactly what I said I wanted earlier was, hey, I would like for us to sweep these lows, maybe tap into this BPR and get along. That's exactly what's happening. You know, we got a setup. I'm going to take it. We used to do in our old server, we used to do this thing called we would do an accountability challenge. And so it was like we challenged everybody to only take one trade a day for 30 days, and whoever survived won an eval at the end. That was fun. So Amy and I did Amy did the giveaways. What do you do if multiple people made it? Bro, do you know how hard it is to take one trade a day for a month? Ain't nobody made it but like me and one other person. Slowly and surely, people were just getting knocked off the list. I'm out. Yeah, Munchies. Munchies is one of them. I'm out. It's hard, bro. Well, it used to be. I don't find it very difficult anymore, but so if we inverse this 3-minute too, we're chilling. Yeah, you did make it on the first one. Oh yeah, you did. That's right. A mechanical break-even spot would probably be this high. But I'll tell you what, if we pump over that high, ain't no way I'm going BE. The shit's gonna fly. No one made money on them, so I gave up trying to help. Yeah, exactly. Even I didn't. The one that I didn't get paid out of the ones I won. Oh, wait. Nah, I didn't. Maybe. Oh, wait. Maybe the MFFU one? No, wait. Was it. I don't think I did, honestly. Bro, ain't no way you're in here pleasing people for stuff. We're broke. So we just popped over this high. If you want to be safe, you can go BE. I'm going to hold this shit till these equal highs up here. Anybody in this with me? Munchies is in. Bet. I mean, dude, genuinely though, could you hear the difference in how like that setup stood out compared to everything else? Like everything else was just like meh, meh, meh. And then we started getting that set up and I was like, okay, really like this, right? Those are the setups you want to take. Especially on days like this, you need to be patient. Next place, if you want to maybe scale, I'd probably scale at this gap. And what you don't want to see is us trying to put in some weak ass trend line. You just want this to keep going. Okay, so we just tapped into that gap. Probably a good scale spot if you can. Maybe even here. But you can see that this gap held a whole bunch, right? And this gap was used to send us lower. I mean, at this point, if I don't go BE, that's just kind of dumb. So I'll move my ABE there. And again, if you are in this, I'd scale a little probably. But I can't. Getting a little bit of a SMT here. Like, dude, that 3 minute. If I hadn't already committed to not logging in, I would have full poured that 3 minute. Maybe half port. Also, Oh man, that triggered right before the macro too. Yeah, that was a banger. Even if this BEs, that was still a really good play. And you can see why I was saying to scale here, right? We don't know if we're going to make it through this gap. It's already been holding price down a lot. So scale right when we hit that. Great spot to scale. Exactly. Damn, man. Probably can't see it, but we're in a long right now. TikTok. It's over there or something. So if it hits, paper McFlurries for the whole Discord. Bro, this little ass SMT. Come on. All right. That's a good candle. So hopefully we get this 3-minute order block put in, and then we inverse this 3-minute gap too. That would be a good sign. Just got the hourly close, so just like all the other higher time frames, I like to take a look at them when they start. How's the hourly looking? The hourly looking like we're putting in a lot of really bullish wicks, right? See how we keep coming down? We swept this hourly low, came all the way up here. Price keeps pushing lower, but it's failing to keep going that direction. We keep wicking back up. So such a good spot to scale, man. Holy. Like literally at the top of this candle. It's like, okay, he's probably scale here. candles are just all slow again now. We got like just a little bit of momentum, and then that was it. So as long as it's just like putting in all these dojis like this, I'm not really concerned. The only reason, or the only way I'd start worrying is if we start putting in bearish fair value gaps. Then I'll be like, then I'll know this long is cooked. But as long as we're just kind of like chopping and staying right here, it should be all right. But if we start seeing bearish FEGs getting put in, that's not good. So we tapped into this 2 minute, right? Getting a decent reaction. Yeah, it's paper. I'm already done. Sometimes I didn't this morning. I traded my Lucid account last night, and my emotions are kind of cooked today, so I don't feel like copy trading. Just to be transparent. I'd rather just be aware of it and not try and test it. If that makes sense. It's literally just a Monday. It's not a big deal. We got the whole week left to trade, so I'll wait till I'm in a little bit better of a headspace. But yeah. I'm starting to lose confidence in this long, chat. I think it might be cooked. Man. So like sometimes scaling feels like it's so annoying, right? Because if this were to keep going, you're like, damn, why did I scale? But then when shit like this happens, you're like, okay, cool, I'm glad I scaled. Because now I'm out. Man, this gap is a demon. Dude, this 3 minute short doesn't even look too bad. Gone for 2 minutes and the market dumps. Yeah, we got beat. Okay. If we get this 5 minute, I'll try that, and that'll be my last attempt. Dude, we're just leaving all these equal highs. Jeez, man. So we wait a minute. Wait a minute. Bro, I swear if that break even me just to rip. I don't know, actually. Whatever. Who cares? Well, we gotta wait another 5 minutes for this 5 minute. See if we get it. I would probably just try and do something like this. Maybe I'll go in 2 this time so I can scale. Dude, I don't mind this 5 minute like at all for some reason. We got delivery. We got the sweep. We're in premium of this down move, right? So doesn't require a very big stop loss, so be right back. Two more minutes. Our entry is getting cooked. Okay, that's cooked. So it doesn't look like we're going to get it. Yeah. Maybe we do get it. I'm going to end this for now. Oh, wait. So didn't get that. I'll be right back, dude. I'm gonna hop off here, you guys. This is cooked. So I'll see y'all later.